creatives, how are you? Welcome or welcome back to the Nerd Creative channel, Building Miniature Worlds Part 4. In this video, we'll be continuing the magic shop build. Grab yourself a coffee, sit back, relax and enjoy. So we've done all these accessories. So we're going to be working on the counter. You won't really be able to see it, but it's about there. So it's like the shop counter. So I've brought all the components out that we need. Let's begin. So we've got to start with our wooden templates, which are here. So the first one is B3, which is this one. Just looking to see where I need to cut it. So I'll cut it here on that tab. So that's B3. Oh yeah, cut it at the bottom as well. So that's the front of the counter. I'm thinking, what else is it connected to? Let's just cut it at the back as well. And there. So that's B2, which is there. Sorry, B3. And then we've got these two B2s here. So we need to release them as well. So here for the click. I should say listen out for the click, and that's how you know you've released it. It's just that one's not coming out, so just turn it over and just get it there. I think we've got it now. There we go. So we've got two B2s there and there, and we've got a B1 that's in the middle. So we've got to glue these two together, and the way we've got to glue them is we've got to turn them, the numbers inwards, and we've got to glue it. Got to glue it like that there, and because it's wood, I might actually use wood glue, not super glue. Yeah, so I'll use wood glue, PVA glue. So let's get some glue on a cocktail stick. That, whoa, that went a bit crazy. Peel some of that off there, and I'm gonna, on the centerpiece here, the B3, I think it is. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on here. Clean that up a little bit. So I just need to get some glue on this edge here, like that. And then I need to stand it up, and I need to just glue those two together like that. Clean off any excess glue. Just need to have them standing like that. And then I've got a little bit of glue left on my fingers. I'm going to take that off there if I can. And I'm going to glue on this side. Let's see. Ooh. Really need to glue on this side here. Like that. There. There we go. Oops. To make sure I don't knock the other piece off. It's quite warm, so I'm sticking to the magazine. Just these things and my arms are sticking to everything. So we just need to hold that and then glue this one in. Make sure it's flush. Like that. There. Ah, there we go. So I just need that to dry. While that's drying, I'm going to cut out the next pieces. There's another 2 B2s here. One there. That. There. One just below it or above it. There's the 2 B2s. And we need the B4, and the B4 is, it's this whole section here. It's got these 2 B11s in the middle, but it is this whole section, so it's going to drop out these B11s as well because of how it's positioned. Cut off these nodules. So we need to remove these B11s because we're not using them yet. There's 1. 2. So we'll remove the B11s. So this is the B4 that we need there, as you can see. So those are the next ones. There's also a B5 as well, which is there. So I'll cut that B5 out as well, which bit is the countertop. Put the other stencils aside. Templates, sorry, templates. So that's the B5, that's B4, and these are 2 B2s. I've just got to wait for this to dry a little bit longer, and then I can add the next elements. Because I do believe that goes there, like that. Just checking that there's any chips on it, any little tiny pieces of wood grain sticking out anywhere. I'll give this enough time to dry now. So what I need to do is, I've got my 2 B2s here. So one goes there. So I just need to put some glue on this side. There. I'm conscious of making sure my numbers are hidden. So that's there. So the number there, you can see it, it'll be face down. So this goes here, and make sure it's flush, which I do believe it is. Like that there, so that goes like that. Just leave that to dry. So I've let that dry. So I've got this B2 here that needs to attach. So just check. Yeah. I had to move this because it was, not that it was in the wrong place or anything. So this other B2, I need to put it there. So I'm going to glue the end. I'm hoping I've left it enough time to dry. Oh, that's a bit much. So I just want to put some glue on this end here, like that. And then going to add this B2. Just going to lay it down like that so I can get it straight, making sure it's flush like that, and then leave that to dry. So I've left that enough time to dry, so I need to add this piece onto there to create our counter. So I need to put glue all along those edges. Like that, and there. Just put blobs of glue in different areas. Like that, and then we can just scrape it around because we want it to be a thin layer, like that. There. And then make sure, oops, maybe I didn't leave it long enough to dry. That's okay, because this piece is going to hold everything together. Just making sure I've got it the right way round. Yeah. So I just need to place it. Make sure it's flush on all the sides. That. So that's the basic shape of the counter. We've got need to leave that to dry. I left that a little time to dry now, so I'm going to stand it up like that. So I need to put glue all across the top here. to put the countertop on. And that finishes our construction of the countertop. So I need to be very careful because it's not fully dry. So I'm going to place it number side down like that. And it needs to protrude outwards here. So I need it to be flush on this side. That. It seems to be bowed a little bit. Don't know why that is. Just going to position it and then I'm going to hold it. Make sure it's flush on all the sides. Just going to hold it in place. Let's just see like that. Just making sure it's making sure it's flush. Just realign it and that like that. Sliding around a little bit. Oops, that's moved because it's not fully dry. I know I should have waited longer. Sit it there like that. So we're going to hold it in place while it dries. While that's drying, I've got one last accessory for the counter, which is this. It's like a flyer. Like a very, very old flyer. Or a very aged one. Yeah, there it is. So we can just give it some kind of a curve like that. Give it a little bit of a curve. It's a letter, yeah, it's a letter that goes with the envelope that we made in the first video, in part 1. So it kind of goes like that, so it's kind of curved. Yeah, curved not folded. Let's do that again. It needs to be curved. Like, just wrap it around this screwdriver a little bit, just to give it a little bit of a curve there. And then on the bottom, a little bit of a curve as well. That. There, that sort of look. I'll bring all our accessories back because we are going to put them on the counter when the counter is dry. I've got to start adding the accessories now. So I'm going to start off with this. It needs to go. Oops, it needs to go about there and hang down like that. So I'm going to glue the underside of here, and then I'm going to position it so it's like that there. Like that. And then the till, which is here, will go on like that. Ah, there's the letter. The letter goes there as well. So I'm going to turn that around. The envelope. Which is this. And that just sits there. Sits there like that. Just checking. It sits there like that. Just put some glue on it. And then it sits there. Oops, I'm checking. Like that. Sits there like that. And then the till, I'm going to turn it around like that. So the till will sit like at an angle, something like that there. Yeah, so it'll sit at an angle. Put some glue on the bottom of it. And then it sits at an angle. Oh, it's come off. It sits at an angle like that there, like that there. Oh, that's not gluing. It's because it's wood. Let me just put some more super glue on it. And get the till sat at an angle like that there. There. Yep. Need to put this back on the top of the till. That till doesn't seem like it's on there. Let's just see. press it like that. So you can see that sort of thing going on there. Right, and then these sweets here. They go about here. Yeah, like that. Whichever's the flat side. I think that's the flattest side there. And those sweets go like that there. Like that. Then this stand here, it's going to create a bit of this card here with the stand on it, goes at the back. See what angle it sits at. Sit that angle there. Just check it from the back. So yeah, this card goes about there. Goes about there. So I'm going to glue the bottom of it like that, and then I'm going to sit it at an angle like there. Like that. Then the ink, the quill and ink, sits right next to it. See how I can hold this. It sits in there about there. Yep. I'm just going to put some glue on the bottom there. And then position this there. Like that. I'm not going to tip it over yet. I just need to make sure it's down. Ooh, it is down. Oh, it's magnetic as well. There, like that. And then in front of it goes this bowl of sweets here. So I just need to glue the bottom of this bowl of sweets like that. There. Like that. And the bowl of sweets goes there, exactly there. I'm not sure if the bowl of sweets is glued. No. We'll try that again. Let me just shake up the glue. So I'll just put some glue on the bottom of this bowl of sweets. Like that. And then sit the bowl of sweets there. I know you can't see it because it's slightly off camera. Let me just there. Yeah, that's it. A bowl of sweets there, like that. And last thing we have to put down is it's like a certificate of authentication. this and this, these two small pieces, those two pieces there. So the big one first, which is this. Just going to put some glue on the back, like that. And then that goes, oops, it's sticking to me, that goes there, out there, like that, like that. And then the last piece sits on top. Which is really small. That. Just grab it there, like that. And that needs to go there. So I need to put a little bit of glue on it, like that. And then it needs to go there. I can just press it down, like that. There. And then we've got things to put in the bottom here. Got these two sweets. So this one goes in there, like that. Just making sure it fits. It's a bit tight. It will go in there. Yeah, that goes in there. I need to glue the bottom of it like that, and then I just need to slide it in place. Slide it in place before I glue it down there. So that goes there, like that. Checking it's glued down, and this one I might have to put this upside down, maybe. So I put it that way because I've got a bit missing. I seem to have a bit missing. Or maybe not. Let's just open that. Let's just open this up. That, maybe I don't have a bit missing. So that, the grey bits go inside like that, and that goes on there. So I need to get that in at the side. So I'm going to glue the bottom of it like that, and then I need to slide it in there, sit it there, make sure I'm going to push it down there like that. And that, just checking, that is all the little pieces there, as you can see, everything positioned. If I turn it over, I put a drawer handle there, and I put a cupboard handle there as well, as you can see in the back. So you can see how they're all positioned in place. Is that coming out? So that's what we've achieved in this video. As always, we've got merch for the channel. We have our Nerd Creative range and our Stay Creative range. Links in the description. Get whatever you want. I'd like to thank you for your company. I'll see you in the next video. Stay creative.